Hello viewers, we welcome you all to the second episode of S.I.E.S Network Television, the news bulletin of S.I.E.S Nerul, College of Arts, Science and Commerce. This was conducted with all the course coordinators and committee heads under the efficient leadership of our institutional head, Dr. Rita Basu, and conducted interviews based on events from the month of September 2014 to the end of January 2015.
Before we begin, we must appreciate the efforts of our Honorable Principal, Dr. Rita Basu, and a team of young and talented students of Bachelors of Mass Media. Introducing you all to the team of S.I.E.S Network Television.
S.I.E.S Network Television is a unique initiative by our college, and we're very proud to be the coordinators for the same. It has helped us to enhance our leadership and communication skills.
We coordinate with our team members to cover the various events that have happened in our campus, and barring a few glitches, we've done it successfully. Being a journalism student, I'm sure it will help me in my career in the news industry. I'm Aditya from TYBMM Journalism.
I'm Sharanya from TYBMM Ad. Let's introduce you to the other coordinators.
I'm Ankita Vakil from S.I.E.S.
I'm Vinit Kapukra from S.I.E.S.
Hello everyone, we're the lead anchors of S.I.E.S Network Television.
During both of our internships at news channels, we observed that the interns were mostly undergraduates who didn't have much experience while reporting or anchoring. Sies TV offers a platform for the members to explore their potential as a reporter and build upon them.
I wish to make a career in a field that requires a lot of confidence in front of the camera. Anchoring for Sies TV has definitely helped me with that. And I wish it will help the other anchors the same way it has for me and take the initiative forward successfully.
Introducing you to our team.
I am Prem Rathi from S.I.E.S.
I'm Pooja Keshwan from SYBMN.
I'm Yamini Agrawal from S.I.E.S.
I'm Shruti Barut from S.I.E.S.
Introducing you all to the reporting team of S.I.E.S Network Television.
My name is Nita from S.I.E.S. My name is Anita, I'm from S.I.E.S.
I'm Antraja from FYBMN.
I'm Alisha from S.I.E.S.
I'm Snigdha Menon from S.I.E.S. I'm Anjali from S.I.E.S.
I'm Yamini from S.I.E.S.
Introducing you all to the photography team of S.I.E.S Network Television.
I'm Arun Iyer from FIBM. I'm Joshua Ellis from SYBM.
I'm Vinit Kapukra from S.I.E.S.
I'm Archana from S.I.E.S.
Introducing you all to the technical and production team of S.I.E.S Network Television.
I'm Ashish from TYBM Advertising. I'm the editor of this bulletin.
I'm Ashan Chaudhary from Production Department.
I'm Sudarshan from TYBM Advertising, the director and logo designer of this bulletin.
Hello everyone, today with us we have Professor Dr. Rita Basu from S.I.E.S College Nerul of Arts, Science and Commerce. Hello ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, a few months have passed since the first bulletin of S.I.E.S TV and many events have taken place. So can you give us a quick recap of what all events have been organized by the college students?
Right at the beginning, let me take the opportunity on behalf of the management, student and staff of S.I.E.S to wish all our viewers a very happy new year. Yes, our college has been a beehive of activities and a lot of departmental events have taken place, and as you know, there are 8 departments and each one of them has their own cultural trademark event, and those have taken off very successfully. Just to name a few, we have Frames Film Festival, which is the festival of the BMM, which has gone off very well. For the last 3 days it has done extremely well. The other departments have not been any less. Excel from BCom and Treasure from BFM, just to name a few, have gone off well. Besides these, we have other activities as well, which also need a mention.
Apart from the departmental events, would you like to please mention a few events that have taken place in the college?
Yes. Right at the beginning, I would like to say that placement is very important for a student, for at least those who are looking for jobs. And we have had a very busy placement department which has done well, and students who have gone to the various companies for placement have been placed. Just to name a few, 8 students from the computer science department and 8 students from the IT department have been selected by TCS. Besides that, many other companies have come and continue coming. We also have had a syllabus revision seminar which was coordinated by the BAF department, and Indumati madam from the BAF department as a coordinator has done a marvelous job. We've also had sale of NGO products which was spearheaded by the student council, and the NGOs that came, they did a good job, a brisk job of selling their products, and the students were happy, and the organizers who came on behalf of those NGOs were also very happy. Not to mention and not to forget them at least are our non-teaching staff who had gone for these sports activities, and they have come back with the rolling trophy in some college, like from the Birla College they have done well, another college from Pali, so they have done well as well.
It was great to hear from you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I, Garma Juktani, signing off from SIES TV.
Hello everyone, I am Prem Rathi.
And I am Shruti Baral.
Welcome to the second edition of the S.I.E.S. Network Television Bulletin, where we will be talking about the events that have taken place in S.I.E.S. Nerul, College of Arts, Science and Commerce between the months of September and January. On September 12, 2014, the walkathon was jointly organized by the NSS unit and the sports committee with a message of drug abuse, which was sponsored by UDAN, an NGO working against the same cause.
Technovision, which is the annual inter-college cultural festival of the Computer Science Division of the BSc department, was held on the 13th of September in the college campus. The event was presided over by the head of department, Professor Shija Ravi, and was inaugurated by celebrity guest Mr. Ben Verghese, global player of Counter-Strike, with the lighting of the lamp. The essence of Technovision lied in its diversity of events, both in magnitude and ethnicity. A plethora of events and competitions were a part of the festival, such as LAN gaming, PlayStation 3 console gaming, treasure hunt, Google Doodle, Angry Birds, along with debates, quizzes and a debugging competition. Technovision witnessed a head-banging participation from Navi Mumbai and Mumbai colleges and was an absolute success story.
Today we have with us Professor Srija Ravi ma'am. And ma'am, how was this year's festival different from the previous years?
Yes, this year's Technovision was quite different because we had with us as a chief guest Mr. Ben Verghese, who was a professional gamer, and he was with us for the whole event. Also, we had introduced two technical events like Google Doodle and Angry Birds.
Ma'am, what were the different events that you had this year and how did it help the students of computer science?
This year we did have like techno quiz, debate, then we had LAN gaming. See, these are all technical events where the students themselves use a programming language and try to find the error which is there in the particular program.
A stress management seminar was organized on the 21st November 2014. This seminar was organized by Mr. S.V. Vishwanathan, Management Council member, who gave a talk on stress management to the faculty of junior college and degree college. This was a training session on practicing yoga for relieving stress. The Library Committee has organized an information and literacy workshop on tools and techniques for discovering the scholarly information for teaching, research and publications by Mr. Santosh Mulagaballi, who is the librarian of Nagin Das Khandwala College. This was held on 11th December in order to create awareness about research tools and techniques available on the internet amongst the faculty members and postgraduate students.
The pre-event for the most awaited event of S.I.S. Nerul, Seasons, which is the annual cultural festival of the college, was conducted on 3rd December 2014. This year's theme, Celebrating You, was released along with the various committees performing an introductory dance about what their committees are all about. Skit competition of the English Literary Association once more envisaged a huge participation. Around 15 teams took part in the event Stage Fright, a platform to overcome your fear. One-act plays scripted and enacted by the young actors were worth mentioning. 8 teams comprising of 8 to 12 members in each group showing their acting skills, it proved to be a grand success. The total number of participants was 63. The following plays were scripted and enacted by the young talents: The Abnormal Child, A Common Man's Cry, My New Dress, My Mother Cool, Sherlock Holmes and the Diamond, Our Earth.
The first rank was secured by the team of S.I.E.S from My Mother Pool, and the consecutive second and third rank was taken by teams from Junior College. Professor Seema Khan, Head of Training and Placement from S.I.E.S Graduate School of Technology, and other faculties keeping knowledge and interest in performing arts also judged the event. The feedback received from various events was indeed inspiring for the ELA members. Besides being a platform for the development of language, ELA is a cup of coffee in the evening which entertains the students every week by exploring their talents. The Financial Markets Department conducted its annual Intercollegiate Festival Tresor on 5th December 2014. The objective of the event was to enlighten the students about the development in financial markets. Various events such as mock stock exchange, treasure hunt, financial football, and so on were conducted. The students also organized a flash mob as a part of the pre-event promotion.
Today we have with us Professor Koel Roy Chaudhary. She is the Vice Principal of S.I.E.S Nerul College of Arts, Science and Commerce, and also she is the Course Coordinator for BSc. Hello ma'am. Coming to your departmental fest resort, it was for the first time that a flash mob happened as a part of the pre-event. How did you think the idea was? How did you like it?
I think our students were motivated by what they saw happening in the other courses. Since we had one or two of the events, flash mobs already being done, our students were also very interested in doing it, and it was completely their idea. It was in fact our S.I.E.S and our F.I.S who got together, planned it together, and they did it, and we were very happy. It was a very short thing they did, just barely 10-15 minutes, but it was very nicely done, very well coordinated.
On 6th December 2014, the students of BCom organized an inter-department festival, Excel. The pre-event took place on 26th November 2014, along with unveiling of this year's theme, Retro. The team of Excel came up with a cleanliness drive, which was carried out near Vashi railway station. The festival started with semi-classical dance performance, followed by the official unveiling of the t-shirt by the coordinator. The flagship event of the festival was fashion show, which was one of the major crowd puller at Excel. Other events included Fantakshari, mini golf, treasure hunt, nail art, dress draping, guess the movie, and many more. A book exhibition was held on the 23rd and 24th of December in order to expose students, faculty, and the non-teaching staff to an eclectic collection of books by numerous publishers in different genres like academic, fiction and non-fiction, career, health, and so on. The Technical Festival Renegade was organized by the IT department on 19th December 2014. This year, for the first time, Renegade proceeded with a pre-event flash mob and Zumba workshop. The workshop was conducted by Bipin Dhotre, a certified Zumba trainer. The main event saw a footfall of more than 200 participants from various colleges of Navi Mumbai. The festival was inaugurated by the principal of the college, joined by IT coordinator Mrs. Meghna Bhatia and other faculty members. Events such as LAN gaming, which ensured a huge turnout of gamers, Minute to Minute, Brainbuster, Neon Kid, Debugging, and Three Monkeys, an event that turned out to be a crowd puller. The technical festival turned out to be a huge success of the collective efforts of IT department.
Hello everyone, today we have with us Mrs. Meghna Bhatia, who is the coordinator of BSc IT. So ma'am, please tell us something about Renegade Festival.
Hi Meghna. Let me tell you, Renegade started 7 years back. It's the 7th year we have arranged Renegade on 19th December 2014. It was a grand success, approximately 20 to 30% of increase we got from last year. Approximately 200 students have participated. The colleges from Navi Mumbai, all over Navi Mumbai have participated. The intention of starting this event was not just to provide them platform that how good they are technically, but it ended with how good now we see to it that not only technical testing of that, they learn many things like team, coordination and many other things.
On 20th December 2014, Synergy, the annual cultural festival of the Banking and Insurance Department, was organized. The day started with a seminar by Mr. Vikas Sharma, who is the Vice President of HSBC Insurance Department. Synergy had a pre-event which was unique because the students decided to organize not just a plain old flash mob, but also included acts with it to explain all the events that Synergy consists of. The events held in Synergy were modified to suit the financial theme of the department. Some of the events were Snake and Ladder, Potpourri, and Stumble Upon.
The team also visited two NGOs for the promotion of the festival. The Pink World, which is an institution that looks after financially underprivileged children, and another NGO which caters to the needs of differently abled children. An array of competitions were held for the children of both the NGOs, such as drawing, greeting card making, t-shirt painting. The day ended with Chinese lanterns being released into the sky. For the first time, the junior college department conducted an intercollegiate festival called S.I.E.S on 22nd December 2014. The day began with the inauguration by Mr. Vishwanathan, Management Council member, and Ms. Sudha Sriram, the Vice Principal of Junior College. It was a one-day event and the first of its kind in Navi Mumbai. An intercollegiate quiz competition called Brainstorm was followed by product design, where products such as robot, a coffee maker, and even a solar car, among such others, were displayed. Students from colleges all around Navi Mumbai and Mumbai participated for the same. An intra-college event, Survival of the Fittest, was the final event of the festival.
Hello everyone, my name is Gauri Rane and today we have with us Mrs. Sudha Sriram, who is the Vice Principal of Junior College at S.I.E.S College Nerul. We are here to have a small chat with her about the Junior College Festival, S.I.E.S. Ma'am, how does it feel to have a Junior College Festival for the very first time this year?
Really, it is I would say it is very encouraging because when this idea was mooted and the management gave us this opportunity and our principal, Dr. Rita Basu, who just gave us the idea, why don't you go ahead with the festival for the junior college. We were really excited with the idea because one thing was the other departments were having their own festivals, so we also thought why not we also hold a festival. And this was the main, actually I would be thankful to our principal because she has really put in her ideas into us and also guided us throughout this whole planning of the event. So in that way really it was a good start for us. And I would say we will hope to have such events also, a bigger event also for the future.
The year 2014-15 witnessed the association of our college with Tata Consultancy Services in the form of Skill Enhancement Training Program based on the TCS Campus to Corporate Readiness module, which focuses on getting the students ready to deal with the basic corporate life. Our principal, Dr. Rita Basu, selected 5 staff members to be a part of this initiative. Ms. Nilima B, the librarian, Dr. Priyadarshini Kodar, and Mr. Mithun Pillai, BMM coordinator, Ms. Ananya Goan, BMS faculty, were made a part of the team as facilitators. Experts from different industries came to share their expertise.
The yearly traditional day was held on 8th of January 2015 by the NSS department with great flair and jubilation. Every student in the college represented one or another culture of India. This was a great attempt at celebrating the diverse traditions of India. Like every year, a Mr. and Miss Traditional were nominated. There were also dance performances where groups representing a part of India performed their respective dances and entertained the crowd.
The annual departmental cultural festival of the Bachelor of Management Studies Department, Sharpshooters, was held in the campus on the 10th of January 2015. It was inaugurated by Principal Dr. Rita Basu and the BMS coordinator Dr. Neera Kumar. The core team found it necessary to follow our Prime Minister's steps with the Make in India project. This was the inspiration of this year's theme, Zaken Doel, which is Dutch for doing honest business. The flagship event, Business Quiz, was a highlight of the festival because of its winning prize amount, ₹55,000. For the first time in the history of sharpshooters, they had amongst them Bollywood celebrities like Mr. Murli Sharma and Mrs. Ashwini Kalsetar Sharma judging the corporate walk event.
Hello everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Neera Kumar ma'am, the coordinator of BMS department. Ma'am, could you tell us something about your festival Sharpshooters and the theme this year?
Yeah, Sharpshooters is a fest which is basically, we started to promote quizzing culture among the students. And now we have got many other events attached to it, but it is basically a quiz fest. And this not only aims to promote managerial skills among the students, it also teaches the communication skills, the presentation skills, as well as harmony among the students. This year students have come up with the theme Zapping Doing, which is doing business to promote the philosophy of Be Indian, Buy Indian. We have taken up this theme. So the tagline is why go global, start with India.
Frames Film Festival is an initiative of the Mass Media course of S.I.E.S. nerul. It is one of the largest undergraduate film festivals in India. The theme for this year was Indie-Ras, which combines two aspects of independent cinema and Navaras. The 12th Frames Film Festival was held on the 15th, 16th and 17th of January 2015. Frames received entries not only from reputed colleges and film institutions across India, but also from different countries like USA, Great Britain, Australia, Sri Lanka and Pakistan.
The 12th edition of the film festival was inaugurated by the cast of the upcoming Marathi movie Baji, which included director Nikhil Mahajan, the female lead Amrita Khanvilkar, and actor Jitendra Joshi. The second day commenced with the arrival of the star cast of the upcoming Marathi movie Mitwa, which included one of the most acclaimed actors in the Marathi industry, Mr. Swapnil Joshi. He was accompanied with the co-producer of the film, Mr. Shekhar Jyoti, and also Pratna Mehere. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for a special on Frames Film Festival, which will be uploaded soon.
A big hello to everyone. We have Nitin Pillai sir, who is the coordinator of BMM and the person behind Frames Film Festival, who has supported and nurtured this film festival since the past 12 years. So, what is Frames Film Festival all about?
Frames Film Festival is an initiative of the Department of Mass Media, where we started off with a small group of students talking about frames. And then Frames became a platform for young undergraduate filmmakers in the city of Mumbai to showcase their work. So we started off with documentaries and short films. Now we have grown come to music videos, ad films. So it's grown over the last 10-12 years, and it's a very wonderful platform for student filmmakers across the country and even some other countries to send in their entries.
So, according to you, how has it evolved in the past 12 years? How has the evolution process taken place?
Yes, I mean it has evolved because of the kind of presence of directors, especially directors like we started off from Mahesh Bhatt, Madhu Bhandarkar, host of wonderful filmmakers like Anurag Kashyap, Nagesh Kapoor. They have come and they have enriched the fest. So every year our organizational teams learn a lot. They do more and better. Every year our budgets increase. Every year the entries come in are good entries, and the filmmakers who come in are also very lot. So in that sense, yes, it has evolved. It's come a long way. We have new categories like animation, short films, nano film. We are considering nano films as one of the category for films.
The Colloquium, a BCom Banking and Insurance alumni panel discussion, was organized on 17 January 2015, where the alumni of the course were invited as panelists to share their knowledge with the current students of BCom Banking and Insurance. The panel members for the discussion consisted of 5 panelists who are alumni from BCom Banking and Insurance course. Some of them were Mr. Orlando Jacob, Team Manager, Deutsche Bank, and Mr. Dipanjan Chakrabarti, Supervisor, Newsoft for Bank of India. A question and answer round was conducted where the current students of FY, SY and TY Banking and Insurance were given a chance to have an active interaction with the experienced seniors of BBI alumni panelists. A one-day seminar on revision of syllabus of the 5th and 6th semester of the BCom Accounting and Finance program was conducted on 20th January 2015. This seminar was in association with Board of Studies in Accountancy, University of Mumbai. The principal, Dr. Rita Basu, and the chief guest, Dr. S.T. Gadade, Chairman, Board of Studies in Accountancy, University of Mumbai, inaugurated the seminar. The principal of Sterling College nerul, Dr. Gonda, was present along with CA Dr. Jayant Apte, Vice Principal from Ghanshyamdas Saraf College, Malad. Participants came from 24 different colleges in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai.
Dr. Gadade and Dr. Jayant Apte presented a structured guidance for the changes to be made in the syllabus. They made an earnest appeal to the professor participants to suggest appropriate and relevant changes to be incorporated in the syllabus so that the accounting and finance program can continue to have its place of pride amidst the academic community.
Today we have with us Professor Indumati Balachandar, Coordinator of BCom Accounting and Finance. A very good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Can you brief us a little about your seminar?
The BAF program, as you all know, is very popular among aspiring chartered accountants, MBA finance professionals. This course undergoes a change in syllabus every 3 years. That way, the current revision for the first years took place in 13-14 and for the second years it took place in 14-15. So the syllabus of the TY BAF, that is Sem 5 and 6, is to be introduced in the academic year 2015-16. So for the same, a seminar was organized in association with the Board of Studies in Accountancy, University of Mumbai. This was organized on 20th Jan 2015. For the same, the Chairman of Board of Studies, Dr. S.T. Gadde, was present, and a resource person, Dr. Jayant Apte, the Vice Principal of Ghanshyam Das Saraf College, was also present. Now this program actually was encouraged by our principal, Dr. Rita Basu. She was the one who suggested that we should be hosting one. Then with a team of my colleagues, Professor Rajalakshmi and Dr. Priyanka Mohan, we took steps to invite professors from other colleges. So we invited professors both from colleges in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. Nearly 22 colleges responded, and we had people coming. The number of people who came for the seminar was 26 to be precise. Then the syllabus was discussed. In fact, it was done in a very methodical manner. Every subject was taken, there was discussion about it, and whatever was relevant for the current generation and the current economic field, changes were suggested. Then what we plan to do is, the inputs that were taken from the different participants of the seminar, we are planning to formalize it and forward it to the Board of Studies in Accountancy, University of Mumbai, so that these changes would be incorporated into the new syllabus which would be introduced. The highlight of this seminar is that this is one of the very rare occasions where all the professors have a chance to give their inputs into the syllabus revision. That is special about this.
A well-organized Republic Day celebration was carried out by the NSS committee in the premises of the college. The day started with the hoisting of the flag by the principal, Dr. Rita Basu, and singing of the national anthem. The celebration was continued in the quadrangle area with patriotic songs sung by students, followed by a short speech from a student which garnered a lot of praise. Prem Rathi, my co-anchor here, who is also the vice president of the Rotaract Club, spoke about the responsibilities of every citizen which must be followed with discipline. The event ended on a successful note with a speech by the principal, where the students were advised to focus on studies and motivated them by saying that everyone should imbibe the quality of teamwork in them.
I am Prem Rathi.
And I am Shruti Baru, signing off from this bulletin. Please stay tuned for another bulletin from S.I.E.S Network Television.
Thank you for watching.